Hey everybody, welcome to another night with Peetz live streaming. So we're gonna get into it. Smash that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Let's go. So he's still streaming. Hey T with Topanga, what's up by the wings? Mary, hi there. Soma, what's up? We got Lindsay, English Rose, Deb R, Potato, Lindsay, Deb R. Again, a fish. What is going on? Lynn Smith, welcome to the show. Janine, hi there. And Tina, hi there. What do you think he's cooking us tonight? It will be chicken, because that's what he said. So let me share my screen. Let me change my brand while we're also at it. And we're going to get started. And there goes the phone. Hey, Potato. What's up? Shara, English Rose. He's still streaming. Yeah, well, he seems to be putting in a lot of time on these streams. Like, yeesh. All he needs to do is maybe stream for, an hour or maybe an hour and a half tops. But it's like these huge streams. Hey, TJ Behemoth. Welcome. Super long. Way too long. So here we go. I did see that Sala and Chantel has a new vlog of TGI Fridays. I might have to take a look at that tomorrow.
Hey, maybe. Hey, Kira. Hey, Triggers. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Sierra. You were waiting? So was I. I was waiting for people to come in. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Pineapple. Wait, Sammy Sosa. That'd be the healthy salad. Boo. Hey, Tanya. Cheryl. Backrooms. Lily. 30% off chicken yet? What kind of chicken?
You showered?
This kind of chicken.
Yeah. Breasts. It seems his hair is wet again. I hope that's water,
Boneless,
not grease.
Skinless chicken breasts. Mm-hmm. Hey, Candace. Hey, Tizzy. Hey, Angel. Hey, Ginny. Time's it? It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock here right now. Salads are banging. Salads boring. Salads just suck. I'm hi, naked. Hi, Pitney. Restlesses, yep. We're making chicken titties.
Okay. Right. He's showing more often now, right? You gotta look presentable. Look at his face. It has some color in it. Check that out. Or is he just red? I don't know.
Hey, Slay Era. Hey, Blumpkin. Brendan. M. So happy in life. Thanks.
Hey, salads can be great.
It was on you tonight. Cool. Hey, Veil Future.
December the 2nd. Look at this.
Pat.
What a month, what a month, what a month.
Try to do more trivia soon. And Sham. Hi, Sham.
Do I sound like I've had enough? I'm all right. It's just
hey,
that
Game Girl. Hey, Down Under. Hey, Brooke.
I didn't have much sleep. I didn't have much sleep like yesterday, so it's catching up to me. But tonight will be a good night. I'm starting whenever I'm starting, and we're gonna finish this. Hey, pause and pose.
Hey, Jess. Hey, Lily. Yeti. Hey, Jada. Hey, Ariel.
Thank you, Marie. I appreciate that. Thank you for your kind words.
Here we go.
What's on the carpet? No idea. Maybe it's cat
Beverly.
shit.
Hey, Heather.
Phil.
How are we cooking chicken? I don't know. I don't really know. Probably just throw a few seasonings on it and throw it in the oven, I imagine. Sick, feel like death? Yeah.
What's up, Monica?
That's never fun. Cat fur as a seasoning.
Welcome,
Give me a second.
everybody.
Sam, can I get a good grip on it? So he's got a little bit of a mat that I just want to cut out.
Oh, poor baby. And he's such a sweetie.
Perfect. Sorry, he had a bit of a mat that I wanted to cut out.
Both cats may like some raw chicken. Yeah. Hey, taking my spirit back. What's up, Mrs. J? Did I say hello to you, mouse toes? If not, welcome. Welcome, everybody, to another cooking. Ooh, look at that. He found some stuff. Did you guys see that? He found this. So what do we have in here? We have a lot of Betty Crocker stuff.
Yep. Don't
Look
eat
at
raw
that.
chicken like Camel is? No.
Hey, Jack
No raw
T.
chicken. Bathe the chicken in milk and fry for 4 minutes. I don't have milk, actually, Ryan. Hey, Zach. Cat hair is an integral part of my diet. Yeah, anyone who has cats, probably eating cat fur. What am I having with the chicken? Probably just going to have a potato.
Did somebody say a minute ago eating raw chicken like cannibals? That don't make no sense, because if you're eating raw chicken, you're eating raw chicken. You're not a cannibal. If you're eating human flesh cooked or raw, then you are a cannibal.
Come fondue. Yeah, it's this box was from when we were going to be moving.
Oh, sure it is. Or maybe it was when Foodie was gonna take
I could probably actually toss the stuff back in the drawer, but whatever.
all kitchen stuff to
Salt, pepper,
Naz.
garlic powder, and oregano. Yeah, it's about what my mom said, honestly.
Fact, Cindy.
Potato and leek soup. Kelly? Yeah. Yeah, the move fell through. We were planning on moving, and then it fell through.
That's the box Foodie packed.
Days before we were set to move, it fell through.
Oh, when she was moving? Okay, sure. Let's just toss some kitchen stuff in a box and then just say we're moving, guys. Then just not move.
Ooh, Sam, you've got some loose fur from when I was brushing.
Brilliance.
I brushed him a little bit earlier, and I think some of the fur, I think he still got some loose fur from when I was brushing him. Like my curls? Thanks.
He's the same liar as she is. Oh, that's a cute picture.
No, this is just how my hair, this is just how my hair when it's wet.
Somebody needs to freeze frame that.
What happens to my hair
when you shower?
MG, what are we making? Chicken. I haven't decided exactly what to do with it.
That's what his hair looks like when he showers, everybody. Yeah, I would make a cute picture.
Teriyaki. I do actually have some Ben's Original. Hey, Zombie Queen. I do have some Ben's Original that I haven't used yet. I could probably do something with this.
On the counter hair collection, yeah.
Maybe.
You meant Sam? Yeah, Sam is cute. Super cute.
Sam may not have a treat. Alrighty, I just gave them treats. Ariel, I just gave them treats right before I went live. Just microwave that. Well, yeah.
Give them food. You
can also do it in the skillet. See, it's got instructions for in a pan. Cat Ollie is going up and down the stairs. Nice. Hey, Ange.
I still can't believe it's Friday already. Time flies.
And rice will be great together. Stir fry. I've also actually got just a massive sack, massive bag of white rice. I opened the cupboard doors. Now Sam wants in. Loves smashing chicken with a hammer until it's thin, and doing an egg wash and covering with breadcrumbs. Then I bake with cheese and marinara, and it's the most tasty. Zach, would I ever consider being a vegetarian?
Drawer chicken. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, big bag of rice.
Wow. Wow, Peetz. You're rolling.
Sam. Hey, plain cheeseburger. Sam.
Peetz is rolling in it.
It is a big bag. Sam. I'm going to leave you in there, Sam.
Sam is the king of the castle? Yes. We'll just say that. Because he
Come
is.
out, Sam.
He is the king. The one and only.
Get out of there. Get out, big boy. Get out, big boy.
How cute.
No, Sam. Sam, I just got you out of there, Sam. Stay out, Sam. That sack isn't adequate size. Nah, it's a big bag of rice. Hey, Carl Sagan's boner.
Carl Sagan is an American astronomer. Or, my apologies. Carl Sagan was an American astronomer, planetary scientist, cosmologist, astrophysicist, astrobiologist, author, and science communicator.
Birds are animals yet?
Big rice, big trees.
So if a king is somewhere burning up a frozen lasagna. Hey, Snow Kitty. Hey, Amy Mans.
Carl Sagan. That's funny.
Hey, Fernanda. Been a fan of big bags.
How long has that rice been there?
I haven't really decided yet.
Does it matter?
Like,
I think
split between doing just like a basic ass chicken. Yeah, throw a few seasonings on it and toss it in the oven.
Is he still alive?
Split between doing it that way and doing like a stir fry in don't have a stir fry thing, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Don't have an actual thing for stir fry, so it'd have to be in a regular pot. Barbecue sauce yet? Kind of chicken. Boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Stir fry. Wok. Yeah, I don't have a wok. I don't actually have a wok. I need to get a wok.
You want to go over and make him dab? Mm-hmm.
Frying pan? Yeah.
Yeah.
To bake them.
You get the weevils, stale rice. Yeah, it seems he got pissed off at Thursday Lane.
I know you can't use a frying pan.
Like, he really got pissed off at Thursday Lane this night.
But I'm also lazy. Like, I'm feeling kind of lazy today. I haven't seasoned the chicken yet. Microwave the chicken. Sam? Yes, Ariel. I just got out of the shower right before I came live.
Hopefully he got some instructions for how he's going to do this chicken. There are a multitude of ways to do it.
So I'm kind of leaning towards just slapping some seasonings on and throwing it in the oven.
He loves his frozen TV dinners. Thursday came back,
like
yes.
Boxes after dinner. Yeah. Clean shirt? Yes, I did put on a clean shirt. Yeah, some barbecue sauce and some other seasonings.
Oh, really? Woody Allen and Roman Polanski?
No, that's Chantel's mandala.
I see.
Throw a potato into. Side, I'll probably for the side. I actually probably will just microwave this rice. Just microwave that shit for the side. Be lazy. Add barbecue halfway through if you want. It's basic seasoning with some barbecue sauce.
Hey, what's up, Daddy Kevin? How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Diana sauce.
What is up?
Don't have shake and bake. Very careful to watch how long it needs to bake. I don't have a thermometer, unfortunately.
He does have a thermometer. It just doesn't have batteries.
All right.
Excuse me, sorry.
Some seasonings to put on top of it.
I coughed.
Onion powder. Garlic powder. Oregano. Do I have any other Italian style? Man, not for this.
Okay. So you're saying he could cook the chicken, cut it up, put it in rice with some cheese, dinner's done. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. So yeah, maybe I should do that. Get some pieces of chicken, cook it, then cut it up, and then put it in rice with cheese. Sounds good.
Fucking rosemary, why not? No oregano? Paprika. Right, paprika. That was something my mom mentioned. I talked to my mom today.
Oh, that's another thing. Is the chicken thawed? Exactly. Hey, Melanie Sass, what's up?
Paprika. She mentioned paprika as something for rice.
You like honey solly? Okay. Maybe I should do that as like an easy meal. Get some white rice and some chicken. Then I'll maybe chop up the chicken and just put it in with the rice. I think that might be an actually pretty good idea.
I'm just looking to see if I have paprika.
It looked odd. Okay.
I'm beginning to doubt that I have paprika.
Thank you, Deb R. I appreciate it. He does a great Macho Man, Rick Savage. He does.
I do not actually have paprika.
Paprika is a staple, Peetz. Why not?
No rosemary? Just a little bit of rosemary. We should be fine. 350 for the oven? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, like I said, it heats up quickly enough. What am I making with chicken, Cheryl? Cheryl, I'm just gonna microwave up some Uncle Ben's.
Uncle Ben's, okay. And he's using the microwave.
Boil it? Nah, I'm just gonna toss in the oven.
What Peetz really needs is salt and pepper. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be a guy that is into a lot of different tastes. There's a new season of Criminal Minds. Nice. It seems Netflix has had a lot of new movies and shows lately. Well, I guess they're gearing up for people having time off during the holidays, right? Because then people want to watch some stuff, which does make a lot of sense. So even if you look at what's coming out in December, there's a tons of stuff coming out. P has
this should work for getting the seasoning on it.
Dead palate.
I have a brush.
He does.
How do we not have a brush? We don't have a food brush.
Right? How can you, microwave the rice? I mean, if you want to. You know what Peace needs to do? He needs to go to the dollar store. He could get one of those brushes. He could get a lot of other Betty Crocker stuff at like a really decent price. He could get some stuff. All he needs to do is try.
Yeah.
Fresh rice is must, of course.
The other one I'll probably
Okay. Instant rice
the other breast I might save for tomorrow.
is success. Microwave in
Boiled
water.
my life.
Okay, nice.
Is chicken thawed? Yes. It's been sitting in the oven or in the fridge overnight, so. Okay, that's probably more barbecue sauce than it really needed, but whatever.
You made garlic fried rice with edamame earlier. It's pretty good, easy lunch. Ooh, that's pretty nice.
It is still very cold, though. The chicken is really cold. Able to eat the chicken with my nose in the way? Am I cooking? Chicken. I'm making chicken. I'll get salt on it.
Yeah, rice cooker would be nice.
Yeah, that's a lot of garlic powder that I just put on there.
Yup, Peetz. You don't own a microwave? Okay, well, I am pretty sure. Yeah, you are a good cook, Mary, so you know what you're doing. Do you own a slow cooker? That seems like a lot of salt there, Pete's, but that's just me. He would never wash the rice cooker. Yeah, that's a thing that seems to be a problem, is washing and cleaning up after himself.
Garlic powder.
Oh, I wish we could see how much he's putting on.
Is it salt? Yeah, I probably put too much salt.
Exactly, most
Whatever.
toes.
What are we cooking tonight? Chicken.
I wash up like right away. Or what I try and do, as soon as I'm cooking, I'm washing at the same time, so that it's not a problem.
We're cooking chicken.
Hey, Theresa, what's up?
Bit more salt. No, that was definitely more salt than it needed. I definitely put too much salt. But whatevs.
Like, he doesn't care, as long as it's edible.
I mean, I knocked off a bit that I could, but
He
hard
does.
to remove the.
He does still have that burn from, I think, 2 weeks ago on his arm. At least it's healing. He was picking at it a lot the other day.
Really.
And I guess that's it.
Just a small bit of oregano.
I wonder how it turned out.
Maybe just a pinch more oregano. We're just guessing how much of these things. Pretty much, Pete. Pretty much knows. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Is just that looks about right. Sure, that seems like it should be good.
I would love to see Peetz make those huge Uncle
MSG,
Buck
probably
style pancakes.
Cooking doesn't need a recipe.
Right.
Exactly. It's the Michael Smith School of Cooking.
Which is what exactly?
Or philosophy of cooking. Will Chantal be back? Eventually. All right.
He really doesn't want to give her away, does he? Well, how does that look, everybody? Is that tasty? Does that look good?
Did I season it properly? I have no idea. We'll see. Who the hell is Michael Smith? He's a chef, Canadian chef. His 350. Everybody said. Too much rosemary. It'll be fine. Yeah, Chef Michael Smith. Canadian.
What are the sticks?
Cook.
That's oregano.
He had a show called Chef at Home.
Was it? It is, right?
Is that the chicken?
Let me check. Yeah, they are oregano.
Yeah, Michael Smith. He had a show called Chef at Home, and his whole thing was cooking without a recipe.
Really?
My recipe? Cooking without a recipe. Black pepper? No black pepper now. I love Chef Michael Smith. Yeah, he was great. He's great. He was always really good.
If you are wondering what are those stick stuff, it's actually Clubhouse oregano leaves. I know this because I'm looking at it literally right now in the bag, the same bag he was using. It's literally the same thing, and it's oregano leaves. It just really looks weird.
Said flavor a lot. He loved talking about flavor.
Flavor train.
Kira, yeah, it was pretty bad. So yeah, that particular, he just said flavor all the damn time. Always going on about flavor.
True.
Oh, this will bring up the flavor of this. Oh, get the infusion of flavors, all these flavors. Which also made him fun to watch.
Did it though?
And he had this really chill, he always had this really chill way of speaking. That meant a lot of people thought that he was always high.
Ride the flavor train.
Which,
Mm-hmm.
Live in DEI, you never know.
Wow, Peetz is still live. Another long one.
That other breast I'll save for Sunday maybe, and maybe I will do a fry for that. Stir fry. Jenna? No, nothing underage.
Huh? If you're just coming in, smash that like button. We got Peetz here. He's going to be cooking us some chicken. He's put some salt. Well, always over salting, which is a problem.
No. Hey, Forna.
And he has some oregano leaves on there.
What are you doing with the chicken? Putting it on a frying pan.
Look at that. That looks brand new. He's making chicken in sticks. You're impressed to use a herb. How far we have come. Look how far we've come. So far.
Kira, I don't like dogs now. Didn't season the other side of the chicken. I know. I'm terrible.
The sheet pan looks new. It does. That's what I'm saying. Brand new, never used. The herbs may burn and become bitter if you didn't put enough oil.
I'm feeling lazy, so I'm gonna be extremely late today. Extremely white today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lazy, so I'm being very, very white.
Is he washing without soap?
Oh, hey,
yeah,
Amber.
He is.
What's the side dish? Ben's original rice, microwave rice. You need to add mayo. Shake and bake is good. Yeah, I mean, I probably could have just shake and baked it in that.
Yeah, maybe you should have done shake and bake or panko. He's learning though. He's come a long way. Remember the first ever cooking stream? Oh, that was something. Now he's a lot better.
Hey, Ollie.
A whole lot better.
Yeah, I mean, like I probably could have just, chicken was frozen. Nancy, it was. It's been in the freezer since I picked it up a few days ago. I put it in the fridge last night, so it was actually still pretty cold. What if you meet a girl you want to date who has a dog? I don't know. Hard to mess up chicken.
Hey, Jackie G, welcome.
Inside the microwave? Nah. Might not have hydro tomorrow. How do you figure? I probably won't cook the other piece tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be
busy.
Tomorrow will be a gaming thing. I'll be gaming again tomorrow.
Okay.
New Pokemon? Nah, I don't care about. I've never cared about Pokemon. Hey, filthy animal. Hey, Ryan. So yeah, like tomorrow I'll be doing a gaming stream. So I'll probably I've got burgers, so I might just fry up my last couple of burgers tomorrow, or maybe I'll just order out. Kind of chicken am I cooking?
Right, Betty.
Just chicken breast, Barney.
You should buy some of those Noor packets.
Chicken and rice.
Yeah, you should buy some Noor packets.
Factor 1 putting out warnings, windstorm. Oh, shit. Abby. Right now, I still use he, him. I still think of myself as a guy right now. Hey, Angel. I don't think anyone watches those gaming streams. Not really, Alien. No, I get like 20 or 30 viewers on those.
Yeah, so maybe go to Twitch, like separate.
I don't know that I have a favorite meal to cook. I still don't really like cooking. Hey, great. You like the gaming streams, Jenna? At least somebody does. See how Validate was fun? Yeah, I'll be continuing Validate tomorrow. I'll be doing more Validate tomorrow. Did I ever have a Dreamcast? No, I did not. So yeah, I'll be playing more Validate tomorrow. So Sunday, I will maybe do a...
Did he say anything about the rent? As far as I know, he said yesterday the rent was paid. Probably, most likely. He didn't really give confirmation. I haven't watched the stream, so I'm not sure what he's spoken about in this stream specifically.
For stir fry.
But hey, we are gonna get through this entire stream.
Missy Moo said she finds me attractive. Cool. What's my favorite video game system? Probably the Super Nintendo.
Exactly, he'll get it eventually.
Like, come on, the Super Nintendo is amazing.
For sure, Jackie G.
I don't even know who Missy Moo is.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe it is on autopay, but you never know. Maybe she e-transfers it. Hopefully she did.
I like your video games, your gaming streams too. Ah, thanks, Leo Queen. Pug Lover, welcome. Welcome, Pug Lover. Need some more? Nah. Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium, I don't know. Feel like that might be too tough a game for me. Where are the emoji? Oh shit, Rebecca! I forgot to save them, Rebecca. Sorry. I'll try to get them added maybe tonight. I'll try to add them tonight or something. When I was still a meat eater, I enjoyed chicken smothered in Italian dressing, and I would bake it. Hey Sam.
Hey, it ain't that. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing?
Back, Sam.
Also, everybody, just a gentle reminder, you still have about 13 days, 2 hours, and 17 minutes to enter the contest for channel members. Just check out the community tab. It's all there. Win yourself a prize. Okay, Foodie paid up. That's good.
Yeah, like the Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo had some amazing games. Like, Mario World, Mario RPG, Chrono Trigger, Earthbound, a couple of Final Fantasies. Donkey Kong Country.
Not sure if he says anything about the rent. I dipped after the Thursday Lane tantrum.
Thank you for the super sticker, Ollie.
Really?
So yeah, Super Nintendo was like the best. The Nintendo 64 was like, it had some great games. Like it had the WCW wrestling games.
And Star Fox.
And I mean, it had a few other great games. Ocarina of Time, of course.
Yeah, Star Fox 64.
It never felt like it lived up to its potential the way the Super Nintendo did, I think.
Yeah, the Super NES was like huge back in the day. Maybe I'm biased. Maybe there's a lot of nostalgia with me.
Sorry, I dropped you all. Stop falling.
But the Super NES
Stop it.
Was like the best. Super NES, the best
phone stand
ever.
Behave. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Never played that one. Though obviously I am aware of the Great Mighty Pooh. Doom 64 was excellent. Interestingly, one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games is one that basically nobody ever heard of, and one that's not actually all that great. Aiden Chronicles: The First Mage.
Aiden Chronicles.
I actually really dug that game back in the day.
Yeah, I have no idea. Right Journey.
It's honestly it honestly wasn't a particularly great game.
Super NES
but
was
I
the bomb.
really enjoyed it. Mystical Ninja. Yeah, love Mystical Ninja on the N64. So much fun. Like, that was just such a fun game. So funny. Duck Hunt. Fuck Duck Hunt. Fuck that dog. Fuck that dog in Duck Hunt.
How long is the rent grace period? What do you mean by that, Peach Cobbler? Like, how long will they give you, or how long the government has stipulated? I'm not understanding the question.
What game? I've already forgotten. Mystical Ninja Goman, yeah. The controller was great. The controller was weird. The controller was one of the things that held the console. Wow. I think the controller was sort of a problem with the console. Like, it was a needlessly confusing controller.
Is there how long the government stipulated in Ontario? As per the tribunals, ontario.ca, it's 14 days. So you have 2 weeks to pay your rent if it's not paid on the day that it's due. So if it's not paid then?
The first PlayStation, no. I had a PS2.
They can put you into non-payment.
I did get a PS2, but I didn't get the original PlayStation. Yeah, the controller was, awkwardly made sense, yes, but it was, like I said, it was just, it wasn't a good design for the controller. Hey, baby. The PlayStation controller made more sense than the Xbox controller, and obviously Nintendo switched out its controller styles as well. 007, GoldenEye for the 64 was obviously one of the best.
Oh, I loved GoldenEye.
Pop-up screen in the console.
That was awesome.
Was worse. I don't know. Like I never had a GameCube. I don't remember what the controller was like.
GoldenEye was beautiful.
The GameCube was probably. I feel like the GameCube was probably Nintendo's the least popular main console. Max Payne? No, I never played Max Payne. Like, obviously, the Virtual Boy was was Nintendo's worst console. The Virtual Boy was a failure completely. Like, that was absolutely Nintendo's biggest failure of a console.
Yeah.
It was just bad. But in terms of like their main consoles, the GameCube was probably probably the least well received of the bunch. Probably did the poorest of the bunch.
Yeah, GameCube sucked.
Hey Kira. Hey Laura. The GameCube didn't really seem to catch on the way most Nintendo consoles do. The Wii was a huge hit.
The Wii was. Monty, is Peetz making enough to pay the villa rent for December that he could get in January? Yeah, I think he's getting also for last month about $2,000, which would pay the rent. The rent $1,775. So for what he did in November, he's going to get paid December 22nd. So it would cover the rent if you wanted to, but it leaves literally nothing in terms of food or utilities or whatnot. So we shall see.
What are we making? I just tossed it in the oven. Mario Kart is stupid. Mario Kart's fun. Zelda on GameCube was elite. Yeah, the Wii, and then the Wii U was well received, and then the Switch obviously is a big deal as well. Wii reminds me of my mom. We used to play bowling together. Yeah, that was sort of like a big thing for the Wii, was that it was a family console. Hey, Big O. Shake and bake oven chicken. No shake and bake. GameCube Mario Party was where it took off. The oven on 350? Yes, I did put the oven on 350. Put it on 350.
Yeah, welcome, Marie.
The Cube was really expensive at the time compared to other consoles. Yeah, I think it was a little more expensive than Nintendo usually goes. Because Nintendo usually goes cheap with their consoles.
You like Qbert? Yeah, Qbert was good. Hey, Jesse Gypsy. Welcome to the show. Smash that like button.
Say, like, as far as Mario Kart goes, I will say this about Mario Kart. Diddy Kong Racing was better. Wish when we had actual games, not the Steam thing. Yeah.
Oh, I love Diddy Kong.
Yes, the chicken is in the oven, yes.
Diddy Kong was awesome.
Right, that we test on animals. For medical shit, I can understand it. Like, I can understand testing on animals regarding, necessary medical things. For a lot of other shit, no. For makeup, fuck that. For the Neuralink shit, fuck that. Mario Kart gets boring after a while. I'll
Nah,
willing
for
to.
Peetz. Peetz loves Mario Kart. He probably could Mario Kart with Chantal every single day. I hope Foodie wouldn't leave him homeless. Well, Peetz is a grown man and Peetz has options. He has family. He has his mom, he has his brother.
My mom has Parkinson's and she plays going down the slides in Mario 64 over and over, but she loves him. Good for her. Yep.
So that's something.
Do you think it makes sense that we test on animals? Aren't animals much different than humans in that sense? There's a fair bit, but like, there's a fair bit of crossover. Like, it's we're not actually as different as you think. Rats,
Oh yeah, alpine ski.
Humans and rats are fairly close genetically. Beyond that, the testing on rats, that's sort of like, work out as many of the problems as possible before moving on to testing on humans. Hey, Shiara. Like products would affect humans.
Facts. He has himself.
Not always produce. Tendies? Nah, not tonight. Horse party now. It varies. Yeah, some things work very different on animals than they do on people, but a lot of times there are a lot of things that work similar on both.
Did he really say that? He said yesterday his uncle would put him up if need be. Okay, I guess I missed that part.
And particularly for I think for rats in particular. Laura, ovens, we usually use Fahrenheit for ovens.
Pete should sign up for clinical trials as a test subject and get paid for it.
I've not watched Wednesday.
Yikes.
Alternative to animal testing.
He
There's
could.
no good. The truth is, there is no good alternative to it. For medical stuff, there's no real alternative to it. You have to what? You have to test on animals before testing on humans. Like a lot of it, you do computer simulations before you test on animals. So you're doing a lot of computer simulations before you move on to testing on animals. But you can't skip testing on animals. You have to test on animals before you test them. Criminals are a good alternative. No. Because even criminals do have human rights. Even the worst of them have human rights.
You should test on people who hurt children.
That's my opinion on AI-generated art. So here's my opinion. There is a purpose for it. But by and large, it's bullshit. AI-generated art is largely bullshit.
Why?
For one thing, a lot of it is it trains on the work of existing artists. So
he could sell his sperm, blood, and plasma. In Canada, you can't sell your blood. Let me check on sperm. Can you sell sperm in Canada? I'm not really sure, but I know for sure you cannot sell your blood. I also think not your sperm, but let me verify.
There's an element of plagiarism to it. There is definitely an element of plagiarism to AI generated art, especially when the whole point is to try to plagiarize, to make art in a specific artist's style.
All right, so I just checked. I was right. It is illegal to purchase sperm from a donor or person acting on behalf of a donor. So yeah, sperm donation is legal in Canada, but you can't purchase it, nor can you sell or purchase blood.
Shit, I didn't know what time I put the chicken in.
All
Zadie
right, Peetz.
Swinson, thank you very much for the super sticker.
You now got to do a visual.
Another issue with AI generated art is it's going to be used to get out of paying hiring artists. It's going to be used as a way to fuck over artists. Until the chicken skin is black. 20-minute timer. People who are on death row, do I think click this among them? If they volunteer.
So he wants people on death row to volunteer.
I mean, that's sort of
I guess
after testing on animals, once it's ready for human testing, you get volunteers.
Okay.
Habibi, yes, I did hear about Kanye praising Hitler. Jenny, yeah, I think the super chat, the super sticker. Smoker sticker goes off. Chicken is ready.
Is he cooking again? He is. He is cooking. Lolo FC.
AI art today, where it's the evolution of the human race. It's one of the scariest things I've ever seen.
She did.
Sure, people would volunteer, especially if on death row or similar. But I never supported Kanye, Rebecca. I always thought Kanye was an egotistical prick.
Well, a lot of people now think he's an a-hole.
No, I did not hear about that. Hey, Midnight Munchies. People are still people with human rights. Yeah. Nah, I've never. The truth is, produce. I've never really been into rap or hip hop or anything like that. Elon, again, I've never supported Elon Musk. Got the salt on the chicken. Like, it's not a genre that generally appeals to me. Again, I am very white. Hey, Lenny. Hey, Sapphire. And I mean, that's not me like passing judgment on rap as a genre. It's just, it's not for me. It's not something that I tend to enjoy.
All right, we get it, Peetz. Gotcha.
Redders, yeah, I saw it. Used to be an Eminem tribute act.
They don't need
Yes,
Peetz
the chicken is in the oven, Wade Bowen.
running around.
Hey,
yeah, we don't. We already have his brother and him.
A lot of rap fans are white. Yes, but I am extremely white. Chicken has no
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? You're extremely white. What does that even mean?
Are we having any sides with the chicken? Yeah, I'm just gonna microwave some rice, Laura. Just microwave some Uncle Ben's or Ben's Original. Hey, proud mama. Don't forget to set your timer for chicken. I did forget to set my timer for chicken line. Ben's Original, right? Make a salad? No. If I'm more liberal than you are, probably Hippiesta.
Peetz could get a job as a stripper.
Nah.
You really want to see Peetz stripping?
They did, Laura. It's now Ben's Original.
We could call him Pony Ranger Peetz.
Are you agree, Kira? Probably, Kira.
Pony Ranger Peetz for the win. I kind of like that, though.
Rebecca? Well, no, they got rid of the mascot. They got rid of the mascot, Rebecca. Did I go on a walk today? Hell no. I did talk to my mom today. Oh, my mom says hello to everybody.
Cool.
Son ate dessert.
Good stuff.
Been a while. Shenmue? No.
He has experience as a butler. That is a very good idea.
I'll pass along all your hellos. Morgan Freeman is going to play Uncle Ben in the biopic. Will I start eating more fruit? Probably not.
Go Pony Rangers.
My grandparents' life? Nope. I have no living grandparents.
Hey, Martinez, what's up?
How long does chicken usually cook for? How long are you supposed to cook chicken for? Like half an hour or an hour? I have to watch a school play, High School Musical. Okay. Have fun, alien tourist. Grandparents? Yeah, I met my mom's parents. I met my grandparents on my mom's side a few times. Popping over to Scotland. Not an hour. 20 minutes? 75 minutes? 40 minutes?
What's with these random times that
30 to
people are
40,
saying?
depending on the weight of the chicken. I figure it's probably been about 20 minutes, maybe 25.
Okay, Peetz.
Sasquatch, it's at 350. So I figure I'll give it 10 more minutes. Get some of my mom's recipes to cook. Probably good. That's on Kanye West. He's an asshole.
He is.
Just a shitty ass person.
He's a douchebag.
Continue to cook as it rests. Yep. Hey, Hellion. When am I moving out of the villa? No earlier than Chantal's return.
Thank you, Agnes. The folks in his chat can't cook. Who likes a dry old breast?
It'll probably be a little while after she returns before I move out.
Nobody likes a dry chicken breast. Nobody.
Put the phone in the oven. That's on Bill Gates. Lady kind of sucks. Am I planning on playing Marvel Midnight Suns? Nope. I am not getting involved in anything Marvel. I will watch a Let's Play of it, though. I'll watch a Let's Play of Midnight Suns. Have I ever dated a Jewish lady? I have not. Wouldn't have any problem with it. Obviously, I'd be fine with it, but just haven't had the chance. But yeah, so it'd be cool to find like a Marvel fan.
A Marvel fan?
Disney. Glittering. I'm sort of just like, I'm not fucking with anything Disney right now.
Okay.
No. Yeah, like I'm just not getting involved in anything Disney. Marvel is owned by Disney, so I'm not involved in anything Marvel right now. I played Midnight Suns based on the X-Men. No, same thing. Same thing, Proud Mama. No Disney shit. I'm not bothering with anything Disney. Yeah.
Hey, Silent Looking Kitty, what's up? Marie says Kanye needs inpatient care immediately. I will have to agree on this. He does.
Wonder if I could find a Marvel fan doing a Let's Play of that game.
Right, Melissa? I never get it. It's always the same topics.
CEO of Disney. Well, it's not a problem with the CEO. It's a problem with Disney as a corporation going back decades. I made a video about it. Basically, they have a long history of doing shitty things that they continue to do, and like just the extent to which they are trying to make themselves a monopoly. Youngest and oldest one updated.
But everybody's doing that.
They were all like my age or a year older. Like I think the oldest was like a year older than I was. Ant-Man and GOTG look great. Yeah, it's the fact that they are trying to become a monopoly really grosses me out. Anyway, one thing I will say, it is kind of a shame that I won't be able to do a Let's Play of Midnight Suns.
Right, Gen Puff? He's on repeat. I mean, like, you have 3 hours every single night that he says the same things. Come on. And then, is he going to talk about X-Men? Probably. Hey, Mary Sparkle, good evening. How are you doing?
Because I guarantee I would know more about Marvel than any of the people who are going to do Let's Plays of that game. Dad hates Disney too. How young will I date? I don't think I'd go any earlier than 30. I don't think I'd go any younger than 30. Most of the other big studios are, yep, they all do.
Yeah, everybody just sucks, right?
I have a monopoly on YouTube right now. Yeah, I can guarantee that I would know more about Marvel than basically any of the other people who will end up Let's Playing it, because I grew up as a Marvel fanboy.
Yeah, probably is right.
I'm a Marvel zombie.
Probably is 100% right.
It's like Magic, I know Magic, you know? Who else is in that game? Wolverine, I know, is in the game. I think Venom, is in the game. Who else is in that game? Ghost Rider's in it. Yeah, I know Ghost Rider pretty well. Blade, yeah. I know Blade pretty well. So
cool. Sure, he knows Blade. Look. Hey, Faith Lane, what's up? There ain't gonna be no tea spilling on Foodie Beauty.
Give me a second.
Unless it's passive aggressive. That's the only way. His nightly rants about American politics is what you live for?
Knife.
Oh boy. He's still alive.
There's a fork. There's a knife, I mean.
It's all good, Faith.
Right. Sorry to show my gross oven top.
Yeah, please clean it, Peetz. How long does it take to clean that? It takes literally less than a minute. You could take a damp rag and wipe that down in less than a minute, but yet he doesn't clean it. The laziness of it all. The laziness. Foodie Beauty likes magicians. Yes, she does.
There's the chicken. Open it up, see what it looks like. Looks to me like there is still a little bit of pink inside.
All right,
looks to me like there's still just a little bit of pink, so I think maybe 5 more minutes.
Back in the oven it goes.
Looks very light, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it looked like maybe 5. Looks like it needs maybe 5 more minutes.
Hey, Dan Woods, what's up?
Because there was definitely still some. It definitely looked like there was still something. Wash knife and fork. All right, I'll wash them.
His hair is a grease spot. He's like Groundhog's Day. Yeah. Yeah, you could easily clean as you cook, as English Rose is saying. That's what you got to do. Just wipe it down. It doesn't take long.
So I'll be back in a second. I'm just rinsing this stuff off. There, my knife and fork have been washed.
Great, Peetz.
Hey, Vicky Swords.
Did
Bubblegum.
Did another grown person gotta tell you to wash your knife and fork?
Sorry.
Hey, MJ.
Flush the toilet and stir the cutlery in there. Lick it clean.
Yeah, how's your kitty potato?
I am. Get the rice going now. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, the rice takes 2 minutes in the microwave, and even when I take the chicken out, it'll need a couple minutes to.
Get the rice
Hey, boo
going,
boo kitty.
Peetz. Hey, Corey. Welcome.
Why am I so passionate about pennies? Do I have an air fryer? No, I don't think I have an air fryer. Not that I'm aware of. How am I and the kitties doing? We're all doing okay, Vicky. Thanks. Didn't know this microwave touch. Yeah. Yeah, just
Exactly, Marie.
just 2 minutes in the microwave. Oh, 90 seconds. 90 seconds in the microwave, actually.
Melissa R says sometimes watching him gives me deja vu. It always circles back to the same it does.
Not even 2 minutes. Not having dessert after? I have nothing for dessert. I've got some like candies.
Yeah, that is dessert.
Electricity price gone up? No idea, AM.
Yeah, he's still passionate about the pennies though.
90-second perfect every time bends, yep. I'll get it in the microwave. I just won't turn the microwave on just yet.
Yeah, that rug is gross.
Chicken and rice, this is a healthy meal. I know. I hate it. I hate it, pink season.
He goes off about the pennies later. He does again.
Yes, I know, Rebecca. At
Really?
least 5 centimeters. I tore it open a little bit, Rebecca. I know the ingredient. I know how to read instructions. Going to make some fried pickles tonight, but realized I didn't have any pickles, but had everything else. Do they have Boy Scouts in Canada? I think so. Maybe? Do we? Do we have the Boy Scouts in Canada? I don't actually know anymore.
We do.
I don't actually know off the top of my head.
We do have Boy Scouts in Canada.
Thought we did. Didn't know how to read the instructions then. I knew how to read them. I just forgot to. I just threw out the package before I could read them all. Do I like cake? Some cakes.
That's what I'm curious about, Melanie. I like what preservatives are in that rice. That's why I prefer to just, do it the old school way. Thank you, MJ.
Get some bulk items. Yeah, maybe. Got the Moose Scouts. All right. Let's check on the chicken. Quick old chicken check.
You should eat downstairs. I think he's so used to eating in his room.
Hard to tell if there's still any pink.
Can I say one thing? He needs to do another cut if he's really going to check if it's pink, because that original cut won't be pink anymore because he put it back in the oven. He needs to do a new cut if he's going to check.
I think that looks pretty good. I said check the chicken. Check it. Do you think it would last long in a nuclear apocalypse? Oh, hell no.
Thank you, Melissa.
That's what I was thinking, that it was white.
Yeah, the carpet is gross. But well. You can't even clean a stovetop.
All right.
All right, let's see.
All right, so now I just need to give another minute for the rice.
Right? Talk about using so much parchment paper. Peetz is so wasteful. Why? Why, Peetz?
Might as well try a bite of the chicken while I wait. Beauty bite. Because there was some barbecue sauce on it. Actually, it does taste pretty good.
Okay, we see how this all turns out. Let's check if Peetz is still live. Also, smash that like button if you're just coming in. We've been streaming for over an hour and like 17 minutes now? No, or in 15 minutes. And he's still
You ever
live.
do that thing where like you wait until it's like 1 second left on the microwave and then you hit stop?
I have. Hey, Miss Hellraiser.
With my microwave, I can stop it on 0. Is the rice fresh? Not really.
His videos would vastly improve if he used
But
floss
it's Ben's minute rice, so it doesn't really need to be all that fresh.
and the vacuum. It would.
All the time I hate the beeping. Yeah, I mean everybody does that, right? Yeah, my microwave, I can hit it on 0, like when it's switching over from 1 to 0.
Man, that is such a cool skill.
Yeah.
Put that on your resume. Cool skill. Qualities. I can hit my microwave stop when it transitions from 1 to 0 without it beeping. Sickest qualities every employer needs.
Oh, I did almost forget to
turn off the oven, Peetz.
Oh, hey, Comic Book. That's not thermometer. Probably Battleborn.
His posture is terrible. But he's getting better. He's dry. He needs some lotion.
Yeah, for mine, I always like catching it like after the 1.
He needs some Aveeno or Curel.
Best.
That's what he
Living
needs.
on straight condiments at this point.
Hey, Harmony.
I'm surprised as well. I'm as surprised as you are.
Theresa says he seems to have zero anxiety about his situation. I don't know if that is something to envy or not. Right? The indifference is uncanny.
Hey, Sam. Yeah. Yeah.
Memphis 10 says Peetz only uses lotion for one thing. You mean his legs?
It snowed there yet? Yeah, it snowed once.
His arms? Corey Coconut says his mood is definitely more chipper being alone.
Yeah. Benny Star, welcome. There's a beauty bite. I did the beauty bite downstairs.
All right, let me check the rice out. Is it wet? His ponies?
Yeah, I think I got it like the perfect color.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Chicken and rice. Sorry, Grant. Chimkin and Reese. Going back to my old job now. No, I can't go back to customer service. I can't do customer service again.
Oh no, not the
I
customer
don't have it
service
in me.
talk. Please no, it's too much. Peetz is a brony, forever a brony.
Season enough. Oh yeah. Oranges. Okay, I won't tell you that oranges, but I am.
Look at my body.
Hey, turkey leg. Zombie. It's not that people. It's not about people being awful for me. It's about me not being able to help people the way I want to.
Peetz, we also all need a job. That's also
trying
a
to
big
get
factor.
both myself and I'm trying to get the plate in on camera. No, like I said, I mean it's like it's the people who like have legitimate sob stories. It's not even sob stories. It's like, you know, I need to pay less than I'm paying right now. Well, you can't.
I mean, he doesn't look bad at all. The rice came out good, but then he didn't have to do anything except put it in the oven. Not the oven. What am I saying? The microwave. My apologies. And it does look like Spanish rice. It really does.
Because I like eating at my desk, Rebecca. Opinion on Pagan? I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat. Not something I've ever done. Not something I'm terribly interested in. Think about working in the movie theater. Yeah, I don't know.
You're getting sleepy again? You think it's Peetz? It's always Peetz. Just put a Peetz stream on, you'll fall right asleep.
Am I looking for any other? I haven't really been looking. I need to, but I haven't.
It's always Peetz.
2023 goals. Begin my transition. Hey,
exactly, Jack T. Nice, Melanie.
At the very least, talk to a fucking doctor about it. At the very least, talk to somebody about it. Or harder, Tim. You're there, big boy. No. I mean, you can call me whatever. It's just Ramona is not the name I will be going with.
All right, should we go forward?
That's chicken.
The chewing sounds
not bad, actually.
Is a little bit too much. Yeah, let's go forward.
He's still valid, Jenny. Where'd I like travel? I'd love to go back to Scotland.
All right, Scotland check.
I want to go to the Jeeply Park. I want to go to the Jeeply Park in Japan, and I do want to go to Greece. See the Parthenon and all that.
Ooh, that would be something I want to see as well. That would be a trip. Trip of a lifetime.
cat. Hey, corpse. No plans, corpse. Heart attack. I'm only attracted to women. Hey, MG. Finished my chicken. Now I just got rice. Hey, Barbara. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't bad at all.
I bet. How far away is the store that he walks to?
Honestly, I think I might have over seasoned it, and I think that made the difference.
About 15-20 minute walk, Corey. It's not like a long
Then
walk at all. Have I gotten much snow? No. The snowfall from about 2.5 weeks ago was really bad. Other than that, I have been getting snowfall here and there, but I wouldn't consider anything significant.
Live in England and never been to Scotland. Love to see Nessie.
Hey, Cypher. Yeah, the teeth
Statues of Nessie,
picking.
anyway. Always overseasoned chicken. Yep, absolutely.
Teeth picking check.
Going to Japan point. Nah, I don't think I'll make that a goal for 2023. Hey, Nightmare. Love Japan. Very introvert friendly. It's also full of crowds, comic book, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my thinking is top 10 Marvel characters. It'd be more work. I'd have to figure out how to do video editing to do that. Am I looking for apartments now?
Big bites, yeah. Peach can learn so much.
Yeah, as far as traveling goes, like
He needs some floss sticks. He does.
I feel like
I feel
unless I hit a point where I'm consistently making, say, at least 3,000 a month minimum, consistently, like every month.
Then he'll learn how to edit.
I'm not confident. I don't really feel comfortable traveling.
Marie says, "Oh crap! How long is this stream? I have
They
no
make
idea."
reaction channels. Chicks that cover me. I don't pay attention to any of them, Anunnaki.
Let me check. He's still streaming. How long has it been? Probably like over 3 hours, nearly 4. Holy crap! How old is his toothbrushes? I wonder.
Until the chef turns out to be Chef Boyardee. What's wrong with Chef Boyardee? He's a daddy.
Really, Chef Boyardee?
What do you eat the cat stew? No. After tax. Yeah. Yeah, I'd want to be making consistently making $3,000 a month after taxes before I feel at all comfortable traveling.
Why doesn't this snowflake SJW go volunteer somewhere? Do something of importance,
By
says
consistently,
Corey.
I mean it would have to be like for at least 6 months straight. I'd have to be making that much.
What did he cook? He cooked Uncle Ben's rice with chicken.
One day make some fish and chips.
Thank you, Marie.
I do have some fish I haven't cooked up yet. JoJo? No, I never watched JoJo.
Does he have a P.O. box? He does not.
Like $60,000 a year. Actually, $3,000 a month would be about $36,000 a year, which is honestly still not a huge amount.
All right, Gem Puff, 3K, sitting, doing nothing. But hey, that's what he wants to do. I mean, he's probably gonna get there.
$60,000 a year would be $5,000.
He's probably gonna get there though, considering all the memberships he's gotten in the past few days. December for him is gonna be a very good paycheck come January 22nd.
$5,000 a month would be $60,000 a year. Have I seen Catboy's recipe? No, I have not.
He can buy his own toiletries and all the lotion he wants. He can. With that kind of money.
Yeah. Well, like I have like oven fish. Like just, pre-cooked fish that you just toss in the oven for 15 minutes. Oh, you meant before tax? Okay. Taking the cats with me when I move? Probably not.
His sidekick taught him well.
They are still Chantel's cats. I may be looking after them right now. Hey, SB.
Cool,
but they're
Tina.
still her cats, Scroll up. ESB. But would I ever get a Victoria's Secret with my mother like this other YouTuber? Probably not. I don't think I'd be comfortable with that.
He should what? What did somebody say? Let's hear this again.
Scroll up. ESB. But would I ever get a Victoria's Secret with my mother like this other YouTuber? Probably not. I don't think I'd be comfortable with that.
Okay, Victoria's Secret, your mom. Yeah. You want to see Peetz try to use chopsticks? I know to use chopsticks. I taught myself.
She didn't want the cat till I take them? I mean, I guess at that point.
I took hours a day trying to figure it out and taught myself how to use chopsticks.
But she loves cats. She loves her cats. Fish, the sucker said and ate them. We paid the neighbors for the fish. That's funny. I'm trying to make shepherd's pie. Yeah. Mince and Tatties, deconstructed shepherd's pie is about where I'm at. Except in Amazon. I don't like Amazon though, hippiesta.
Yeah, once you get the hang of chopsticks.
No, she loves it. Casey loves Chantel.
You're good.
Like Casey does absolutely love Chantel. Cologne do I use? I don't use any colognes, actually. I don't wear cologne.
The picking off his teeth with his finger makes you nauseous. It's the eating is the worst part that he eats it. The cats love her, but she does not love those cats.
My favorite Subway sandwich? I don't like Subway.
Oh, that's cute.
Oranges, I'm not one for sandwiches in general.
We're still here, yeah, Belize and Mimi, and he's not even finished yet. So you baked a banana bread and cleaned your kitchen. We're an hour and a half into this. I just checked, and I'm a check again, and he is still live.
Hey, Jesse.
What a night! Yeah, but the banana bread sounds good.
Why do I hate so many foods? Because I'm weird.
And of course, he has his candy
Cheesecake now.
as a snack after.
Subway's bread is like cake. Yep. In fact, they can't actually call it bread in the UK
We've heard this before, Pete.
because it is so much like cake.
We've heard this already, Peetz.
Legally, like in the UK, legally speaking, Subway bread is cake. Do I stand with the Jewish community? In general, yes.
And was it the UK? Because I have a story here from October 1st, 2020. You remember this? If people remember doing a Pete stream where he talked about Subway bread. Under Irish law, Subway bread is actually not classified as bread, it's cake. And the number one factor between bread and cake is the sugar content. So if you have too much sugar, it's classified as a cake rather than a bread.
I would say,
So it was the Irish court that ruled that.
on a wide variety of subjects. Oh, against Kanye? Absolutely. He praised Hitler. Like, of course I'm standing with the Jewish community against a guy who literally praised Hitler and pals around with a virulent anti-Semite. Generally, yeah. That said, I do not like what Israel is doing in Palestine.
Whoa, so Peace was on almost 4 hours, 3 hours 41 minutes. He just finished a minute ago. Yikes! It's gonna be a very long night.
What do I not say with the Jewish community on? So I oppose Israel's actions in Palestine. Elizabeth, what did he say? He said he saw good things in Hitler.
Fact, speech cobbler, bread
I
cake,
like Hitler.
Both delicious.
Like, he's just like, I like Hitler. Like, what the fuck, Kanye?
Talking about Kanye again. Yikes. WTF.
Hey, Enchanted Roses. Being Jewish doesn't mean you automatically support Israel. Yep. Yeah, I'm aware of that comic book. There are a few Jewish people that I do follow on Twitter, and pretty much all of them oppose Israel's actions in Palestine. Like, pretty much all of them, whenever they comment on it, they stand with the Palestinians. So, because most of the Jewish people I follow on Twitter are in the comic book industry.
Yep.
Rebecca, I mean, I'm sure I've talked to Jewish people in person, but here's the thing, Rebecca. Most of my interactions with any people are online. Have I ever met a Jewish person? I'm sure I have.
I was about to say that. I'm like,
Kate Pride would stand with Palestinians.
Pete's interactions are practically online. No in-person stuff, unless he really has to.
like she's all like, she's extremely proud of her Jewish heritage, but she's also, she's someone who fights for the underdog. Kate Pride Kate Pride will always stand with the underdog, and right now in that area, right now in Israel, the Palestinians are the underdogs.
Right, Peach Cobbler. Let me go forward. Let's see what else he has to talk about. No, he's Billy Z and Mimi says Peetz was trying to scratch his winky, then he remembers he was streaming. Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was probably what she made, like with her new channel, but I mean, her old channel, I think, probably made more. I think she's still making solid money from her personal channel. Maybe her new channel only made like 600, but I mean, it's brand new, and like her couple channel. I don't know. She hasn't really told me. I haven't asked. I haven't asked about how her money's doing.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't indicated that there's any issues. So,
okay.
Windows Z reparations from the Anglo-Scottish Wars of the 13th century. OnlyFans made 54 cents. Send me lingerie? I don't think so.
He's so nonchalant
Don't
about
know my
life.
size, so.
Yeah. Are we watching him on normal speed?
Usually like every day.
Yeah, we're watching him on normal speed. I have sped him up before 1.25x, but sometimes he talks at a pace where if I speed him up, you can't really understand what he's saying. So you usually just watch him normal. But I'm probably
time difference makes it a bit awkward. Like it's a 7-hour time difference, and so like
it's 8 hours, Peetz. 8-hour time difference.
When I'm getting up, it's pretty late for her, and when I'm going to bed is when she's getting up. So it's a bit tough to really keep in touch, get like a conversation going. Torrid hole. Your used underwear? No, tendies. Have I tried tucking? Nah.
Right, Melanie.
Am I going to tuck when I transition? I don't know, Rebecca. I haven't thought that far ahead.
Well, people are really asking him these questions.
Dylan Mulvaney should have said a tuck on TikTok. How's chicken? Not bad at all, sock puppet. Over-seasoned, which is what you want on a chicken, I think. What makes you feel like a woman? I don't even know, letters, Cleo. I can't. It's not something I can put into words. Hey, Nancy. It's not something I can put into words. I genuinely don't know how to explain it. Hey, Gutatama. Hey, Leah. You filthy animal. Welcome.
Yeah, exactly. Oranges. If you speed him up.
Leah? Yes, you missed the cooking. Sorry, Leah.
You might not understand him at some parts.
While I'm here, while I'm at the computer, and while I'm thinking about it, where do I go to add? Ever see me in female mode? It's like this, but shaved. That's basically what I am in female mode right now. Shaved and usually with a wig.
Melissa R says you might find hidden pictures and drawings on those walls. Blacklight the place.
Poop stream.
Let's see what we find.
Emojis. Where did I save those photos to?
You think he has PTSD
Here we go.
from Foodie's Fupa? Well, who knows? Maybe. What was
Did
he
my live
looking
streams
at?
make me happier? I don't know. Which image was this? So I'm adding emojis while I think of it. I'm adding emojis. Rebecca Jones, or no, was it Rebecca?
So he's adding emojis while he's live streaming, right? Foodie has taught him well to do things like order food while live streaming and have people wait on her for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes. He's doing literally the same thing.
It was Rebecca, right? Rebecca Jones sent me a couple of emojis.
Look at him go. Let's go forward.
Cheesy.
Tina Pigeon emoji. We need one.
My favorite one. Like, I like when the Muppets do Christmas songs.
OMG, we are not talking about the Muppets again going forward.
My favorite holiday movie, Muppet Family Christmas.
Oh, it's like torture.
Yeah, there's a few Star songs I really like. Dead Hearts is really good. Turn It Up is so good.
True Peach Cobbler.
And obviously they've got some other songs that I like. And they're Dead Hearts is such a good song.
She could have taught him that. You're right.
Cajun fries now. Though I will say one thing about Dead Hearts. Give me a second here.
What is he doing? Let's go forward. We can't have that.
See, yeah. I never watched it. It was never my thing. Yeah. So there's one thing about the song Turn It Up that always makes me laugh. And actually, give me a second here.
You got the Muppets vinyl? Oh, nice. They say the beard is a flavor saver. Maybe, yeah, I guess. I watch Beard versus Food. Good channel.
I'm only playing a few seconds at a Fluffy. I think that one, I think that it's okay to play like a few seconds at a time.
No, we're not doing that. Let's go forward.
Let's play quick.
Let's play what?
Hold on a second.
What else is he playing? Wait a second. Wasn't he getting... Let's go back a little bit. Wasn't Thursday Lane doing something around this time?
What's that? I block him and he just...
Oh, yes, Thursday Lane was doing something. Wait a second. Let's go. Let's go back.
Just fuck off. Just
Oh, so it was. Okay, let's go back. Thursday Lane did go in because I'm like, wait a second, that's Freakazoid, but Thursday Lane did go in just before I
I'm
played
playing like I'm only
Freakazoid.
playing a few seconds at a Fluffy. I think that one I think that it's okay to play like a few seconds at a time.
No. No. We don't want to listen to it. Yeah, I skipped the Thursday Lane part because I'm like, wait a second.
Fucking hell.
Okay, Thursday Lane is in the chat now.
Like, Jesus Christ. Like, will you just fucking go away, Boulevard? Like, will you fucking go away, Thursday Lane? Just fuck off. Just get the fuck out of here. Go the fuck away. Go the fuck away. Nobody wants you here. Nobody fucking wants you here, Thursday Lane. Go the fuck away. Get the fuck out of here.
Calm down,
People are
Peetz.
trying to have a good time. Stop
Relax.
trying to ruin other people's good fucking times. Just get the fuck out. Go the fuck away.
Peetz, calm down, please. Breathe. Calm down. Breathe.
Like, I keep fucking blocking. I don't understand. I don't know how he already has a million fucking alts. Like, I blocked the word Boulevard because that was in his name. And he's already got a fucking million blocks. Or like a million fucking alts. Like, I don't understand how the fuck he had a million fucking alts ready for me to block the word Boulevard. And he's already got a million fucking alts under Boulevard. I'm just gonna have to keep blocking every single fucking variation that he tries.
You know, there's an easy way to get Thursday Lane from stopping to do that. And I do it all the time if Thursday Lane enters the chat and it's too much, if they keep pouring in. Should I even say how to do it? I don't know. Should I? Yeah, he's gonna pop a blood vessel one day. He already has high blood pressure. If you remember the stream, yeah, you just do subscriber only mode. And then boom, Thursday Lane is gone. Don't tell him.
Jesus Christ. Fuck off. Let people have a good fucking time. For fuck's sake. Like, fuck off already. Stop being a fucking annoying piece of shit brick fucking
down, Peetz.
Asshole. Like, stop being a bad person. That's what, like, stop being a bad person.
I love it that he thinks reason will stop Thursday Lane from doing this. Peetz, what you're saying is like totally giving Thursday Lane a stiffy by trying to reason with them. Peetz is like, please stop being a bad person. Thursday Lane's like, oh my god, I'm totally hard right now. It's like, stop feeding the trolls, Peetz. Stop it.
Like, that's what I don't get. Like, stop, please, for the love of fuck, stop being a bad person. When you just spam nonsense over and 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 over, you are being a legitimately bad person. You are being a terrible, garbage human being.
Thank you, Melanie.
Stop being a bad person.
Can't he block the account? Yeah, he does block the account, but the thing with Thursday Lane has about 50 accounts, so I have blocked them 50 times before because they just keep coming in the chat. And if you don't have, you can only say something every couple of seconds, like maybe 10 or 15 or 20 seconds. Your chat will just get spammed to death with what Thursday Lane keeps saying in the chat. So there's two things you need. Make sure somebody can only say something every 15 seconds or so. And then also subscriber mode.
Aspire to be the kind of person who doesn't make people say, oh, this fucking guy. Try to be the kind of person whose presence is not met with, oh, this fucking guy.
Relax, Peetz. He doesn't get they feed off of his anger. Exactly. They love his attention the most.
So
He's
he's like Clark Griswold.
exactly. He's rolling out the red carpet. That's why Thursday Lane would always go in and load up and troll him every single time.
What's that? I block him, and he just automatically fucking pops back up.
Peetz,
Like I don't understand
calm.
how he has so many fucking alts right off the goddamn bat.
Right, Jack T? Peetz does everything wrong in this situation. Don't feed the trolls. You cannot feed the trolls. They will come back. Every single time.
Let's play quick.
My name is Kit Tantalos.
Okay, what is he playing now? What is he playing? He- Lindsay, I used to be like Thursday Lane, but Pete's helped turn my ways. He did. He gave you a good talking. All right, so Freakazoid knows how to handle creeps. OMG, he's playing Freakazoid knows how to handle creeps. I used to watch Freakazoid. Boom, 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 boom. Freakazoid, Freakazoid. Freakazoid. I used to love that show. Seriously, did you just give an example video, Pete's? Pete's just gave an example video.
Angel, I do keep blocking, and he keeps coming up with another million fucking alts.
What's up, Miss Lena? Poor Pete's. I kind of feel bad for him. Even though people love the rages that Pete's do, that he does, I feel bad for him a lot of times because I'm like, poor Pete's. He has so much going on in his life, so much and so little,
I might want to get off soon anyway.
and he does not get off. Like he has so much happening in his life that he ignores, like eviction at any moment in time. He ignores it. What else does he have in his life that's going on? He has um, learning how to cook and take care of himself like a proper grown human being, and he's learning steadily.
Hey,
There's so many
Anonymous.
things.
Don't blink much. I don't blink much, Tendies.
It's a learning curve. Yeah. In so many ways, it is a learning curve for Pete's, but he better learn fast. And he better watch out, because I'm telling you why. Because Thursday Lane is coming to chat. He knows when you are freaking. He knows when you. I don't know.
Did that creep anyone out? Did that stare creep anyone out?
What?
You loved it.
Janine is like, I really secretly wish someone would take all of these rages and stream them all together. You know what? Somebody actually had. There's a few people who have channels on Pete's where he freaks out. There was a channel called Peetz 007 that used to do it, but I think they've renamed it themselves. But that channel used to have like Pete's clips,
You're
the
right, Pete.
rages.
That's what I was going for. It's intense. Stay online and do it. Yeah.
But I think there's called Pushin' Pete's now. There's a few channels. There's Pizza, Pushin' Pete's. There's actually Peetz 007 again.
Felt you staring into my soul. Don't commit a crime. That picture of you will circulate.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's
The Muppets Take Manhattan.
That's gonna be like
Right.
when I end up committing a murder. That photo's gonna go around, and people are gonna be like, "Okay, yeah, I can understand it." That's
what? You see, Peetz is already thinking about the future. What did he say when he commits a what? Well, Peetz, that's kind of scary.
Don't commit a crime. That picture of you will circulate. Yeah, I think that's gonna be like when I end up committing a murder. That photo's gonna go around, and people are gonna be like, "Okay, yeah, I can understand it." That's the photo that's gonna have people like, yeah, I'm not all that surprised.
Yikes. Hey, Robin Rose, what's up? That's kind of scary.
Not if he says when. When? Yep.
Cool, Marie.
I mean, I'll probably do it just so that I can get free room and board in prison. No murders. You tried too hard? Yeah, I'm sure you know all about that, fluffy giraffe. Opinion on partners that try to govern their significant other's bodies. Yeah, I disagree with that here. How do you become a member? There should be a button below the video beside the title. Don't drop the soap. Yep, they'll make fun of me for it. Yep. Some Canadian prisons are not that bad. There's no such thing as a good prison. If you don't like it, don't date them.
Yeah. Wait a second. Where did Martha Stewart go? Peetz wouldn't make it in prison. Peetz could always do the same thing that that Dragon Lord photo does. Just go straight to I don't know. What's it called again? Why is my brain not working? Dragon Lord Frodo has this. Don't go in Gen Pop. Go to Seg. Yes, go straight to segregation.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yes. Straight to
Dana.
Seg.
So yeah, I definitely don't like partners who try to be controlling of their partners. I think that's, shitty behavior. Norway prison looks like camp. Will I do Vlogmas? I don't know. What about the prison camp Martha Stewart went to?
Right. What about that?
No, it wasn't a dig at anyone in particular. Just my personal opinion. People who try to control their partners,
yes, thank you,
are being shitty. Do I know who 8-Ball guy is? No.
Yeah, but Peetz isn't an early bird like DLF is. Yeah, DLF gets up super early. Gotta give it to that guy. Like crazy.
I think it's
early.
shitty behavior to try to control your partner. What about Guantanamo Bay? Yeah, that place should have been shut down long ago. Rebecca, she chose to start wearing the hijab. Chantal chose to start wearing it. Hey, informant.
Well, of course Chantal chose, or
Like,
maybe
I'm not sure if like he asked and she.
I think he
No, but
asked.
like she's told me that she actually really likes it.
Didn't
Like that
she?
she.
Wait a second. Didn't she say that he asked? He wanted her to dress more conservative, and she started to wear the hijab. It just literally came out of nowhere, actually.
Is the bald or the chins? I don't know. I think what happened is she's just in a mood these days where she kind of wants to be a little bit more modest in terms of her appearance. Probably feels cozy a little bit. Yeah, I mean it's a little bit of modesty. She was talking about it before him. Yeah, like I know that she does.
Hey, Walter's mom.
Like wearing it. That it does feel.
If she does like wearing it, is because it hides her body. Even though a lot of those abayas, like the ones that she bought at first, no, it was like a bodycon dress. But the latest one with the frills, is very loose on her.
More comfortable to her. So it's like it's a bit of a. Yeah, it's sort of just the reason why a fair number of. I mean, does she wear 24/7? I mean, I don't imagine 24/7. Nobody wears a hijab 24/7.
Exactly, Janine.
Mostly they wear it whenever they are going to be seen by other people outside their. Do you think it's a symbol of oppression? When forced to wear it, yes. When chosen to be worn, no. Because the truth is, there are still Muslim women who
choose to wear them. Yeah, they like wearing them.
Choose to wear the hijab because they want to wear the hijab. Because they like the modesty it grants them. Transitioned. I mean, probably Rebecca. I mean, shit. Like, we're basically family as it is, Rebecca. Honestly, much better than the crochet hats.
Right, Lindsay? She's more like a body snatcher and wants to absorb whoever she's with. Could you imagine if she went to Jamaica instead? Could you imagine her in Jamaica with a guy that's Jamaican? Can you imagine her wearing like a Rastafarian hat? Could you imagine her waxing her hair? Well, I guess it would be a wig. She would wax her wig to make it look like dreads. Like, think about that for a second. The things that she do, eating mangoes and plantain and bananas and guava and whatnot. Maybe she loved the guavas, by the way, in Cuba.
Would I dye my hair blonde? Nah. I wouldn't want to be blonde.
Yeah, Rastafari hat.
In the United States, and she didn't have to wear it. Her family didn't force her, but she liked what it stood for. Yeah. Ms. Marvel, the comic book character, Ms. Marvel, has a character, her best friend, Nakia. She wears a hijab, and she, chooses to wear it. Her parent, like her father, doesn't even like her wearing it, but she chose to wear it because she's devout Muslim and because she likes the sense of modesty it brings. And I saw a clip from. From the Ms. Marvel series or screenshots. Saw screenshots from the Ms. Marvel TV show where same thing, had the Nakia character talking about why she chooses to wear the hijab. So
back to the comics.
Yeah, I mean, it's just some people like it.
All right, let's go forward a bit.
After at PowerPoint, and then just skip the entirety of the rest of the season.
Wait a second. Let's go back.
So actually, yeah. So if you want to start with Star Trek, you can either start with
oh no, not this again.
Encounter at Next Generation, Encounter at Farpoint, and then just skip the entirety of the rest of the season, and skip to season 2. Alternatively, start with Star Trek Discovery, which is the beginning of the current generation of Star Trek. Like, it's the beginning of the current era of Star Trek. Yeah, genuinely, like, there's a handful of episodes in the first season of Next Generation that are arguably narratively worth watching.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put a stop to this. Peetz must be stopped, like 2018, 2017 YouTube. Remember those videos? This XXX must be stopped. Remember when Rice Gum used to make those videos? Well, you know what? TNG is, if not one of the best Star Treks out there. I like Voyager and The Next Generation. But you can even go with old school Captain Kirk. Star Trek was really good. Next, TNG was good. Voyager was good to me. DS9, not so much. We did do this vote though. Remember, we had old school Kirk, new school Kirk from the movies. We had TNG, we had DS9, and we had Voyager. Yeah, we need to go forward.
But it's one of those things where, like, I would tend to recommend Encounter at Farpoint, skip to season 2, and then, like, once you've watched another couple seasons of Star Trek of Next Generation, then you can go back and watch the first season. Like, once you've decided, okay, I do like this show.
Stop. It's painful.
Yeah, once you decide, okay, yeah, I dig this show. I like Next Generation.
This is painful.
It's okay. Then it's okay to go back and watch the first season. Because it's like,
okay, I'm going forward.
Data for you, yep.
It's too much. We talk about this every single night.
Wheaton, we like them for Stand By Me.
Every single
but Will Wheaton. Okay.
Night. You give Nerd a bad name, Peetz.
It was kind of a shame how he was handled.
You want to talk about Stargate? Okay, sure, we could talk about Stargate. Do you like Atlantis versus, the original, and how does it compare to the movies? I used to love Stargate.
Because, I mean, he was very much... He was creator's pet. Like, he was Gene Roddenberry. He is Gene Roddenberry's self-insert wish fulfillment character. Which meant that sometimes he got pushed in a way that was not really made it harder to like the character.
Okay, we've talked about this before. Let's go forward.
Like, even when Pokemon first came out, I did not care about it. I had no interest at all.
All right, we can at least talk about Pokemon. Let's go back a little bit. What is he saying?
I don't know. Plenty of comic book characters and cartoon characters and people from TGIF lineup and
Sala loves Pokemon.
Drew Barrymore, obviously. Naturally crushed on her. Winona Ryder.
What about Winona Ryder? I was gonna make a joke, but never mind. Oh, you have all the shows on
I want you to take the roles.
BCD. Oh, nice. About Stargate.
Pokemon. I was never into Pokemon. So, Sam from Who's the Boss.
Sala looks kind of like Ash Ketchum. Did you really just say that, Walter's mom? Did that name really leave your mouth? Talking about he looks like Ash Ketchum. Take it back. He does not look like Ash Ketchum. He kind of looks more like Brock. He does. He looks more like Brock to me.
Misty was fine.
Yeah, he looks more like Brock.
Even as a kid, I never cared about Pokemon. Like, even when Pokemon first came out, I did not care about it. I had no interest at all. Not helped by the fact that it was Missy like 15? Probably 10, VK. I'd imagine probably closer to 10. Because isn't Ash 10?
Yeah, when Ash and Misty started out their adventure in Kanto, they were 10 and Brock was 15.
Remember when Winona was best at stealing?
Don't ask me how I know that. And I was going to do the Winona joke with the, oh, she'll steal the pennies out of your pocket, but then I think it was inappropriate, so I didn't. But yes, in Kanto, Ash and Misty were 10, Brock was 15 when the adventure started.
Yeah, that was weird.
Don't ask me how I know this. You love the Tribble? Team Rocket. I don't know. I just had a thing for Team Rocket, especially when Brock really big O. Ash should be 40 by now.
Says how old she is on the
right?
Probably the Pokemon wiki probably says. Why am I scared of dogs? No idea. Leonardo DiCaprio, Little Heartthrob. Yeah, like that Winona Ryder shoplifting thing. That was so weird.
Right, Journey?
Like, it was really weird that she shoplifted. Because I mean, she's she could afford whatever it was she needed to buy.
She could.
So it was weird that she ended up shoplifting. But it sucked that it ruined her career. Like, it was kind of bullshit. Hey, Kira. It was bullshit that it did just destroy her career for the next decade or so.
Mm-hmm. But she came back, though.
Yeah, I was like, there were guys getting forgiven for way worse shit back then. Even back then, you know?
At least Winona Ryder is back in Stranger Things, right? It is Stranger Things, yeah. I mean, she's a very good actress. At least she's back in stardom because Stranger Things is so popular.
A dude could be credibly accused of sexual assault, and his career would continue on just fine.
Facts, Mary.
198, 150. Informant, as far as I know, 50. Hey, infiltrators. Yeah. Woman shoplifts, and that's the end of her career.
Right, Jackie G, I think it was more about the feeling, the thrill of, being able to do it and get away with it. Not that she couldn't afford it. It was the thrill of knowing I went into the store and I took what's mine. Kind of like that movie, Takers. You remember that movie, Takers, with TIP? And it's all about the feeling and the thrill. Yeah, exactly. She did it for fun.
Dude could beat his wife. Like, dude could beat women. Totally fine. Nothing wrong. Woman tries to shoplift. Oh, terrible. Get her out of this industry. We have no patience for shoplifters. Wife beaters, plenty of patience for them. But shoplifters, no. Come on. Chris Brown, yep. Ever been in a physical fight? No.
I Love Girl Interrupted. Yep.
Exercising Cam? No. Older than you, and men harassing and assaulting women needs to be much more acceptable, especially if they were wealthy. Yeah, I know, Killer Queen, yeah.
Walter's mom says, "You guys think Stella sings the Pokemon song to Chantel during sexy time? You know, like, I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch this fupa is my real test. To train it is my cause.
I mean, truth is, not really a career killer. Still not really a career killer most of the time, Killer Queen. You know, for every Harvey Weinstein who actually does see consequences for their actions, there's a lot who don't. Been in a food fight? No. Yeah, like, there's
Yes,
still
just
a lot
like
of
that.
people in Hollywood. Like, there's still a lot of people in Hollywood who, for example, still love Roman Polanski. Baby? Yes, I will be live tomorrow. I will be playing Validate, struggling singles in your area. Woody Allen. There's still actors who show up in Woody fucking Allen movies. Autism can present differently in AFABs compared to ABAMs. I believe so, Kira. Can you die for me? Yes.
Ooh, look at him. Hey, Rado, what's up?
Yes, my understanding is that autism does often present differently. In men versus women. The stinky leg. It's my worst screen name ever.
Right. He dapping. Yeah, Woody Allen. Woody Allen is a dirtbag. He is.
Matt the Exile, I think, was one that I used back when I was a teenager. I think that's what it was. Tiamat the Exile.
Really?
That was my shittiest screen name by far.
Oh. All right, by the way, I was singing the original Pokemon song, the one that was sung by who sung that again? I forgot. It was something like, I think it was like Michael Page or something. I can't remember, but that was like the original when he was, oh man, brings back memories.
Got a cat named Puss. Told my dad I wanted my AOL screen name to be
Jason Page
Puss.
sung it.
Did your dad talk it out of it? Dad was like, no, and I'll tell you when you're older.
Thanks for listening, Mimi.
The Ric Flair woo.
Woo! Nature Boy. Woo!
Woo! Have I ever been to a drag show? No, but I did go to a dirty bingo that was hosted by a couple drag queens.
Monty, you sing that song during 60 Time Address It? Yes, of course. Then I empty my Pokeballs. Get it?
If you want to be the man, woo, you gotta beat the man. I used to be able to do a better Ric Flair, actually. I used to be able to do Ric Flair's voice better. It's been a long time since I've heard him. It's been a long time since I've been interested in wrestling. So it's been a long time since I've actually heard what Ric Flair sounds like.
He sounds like that. Like, woo! I won't do it really high pitched.
So I can't really do a good Ric Flair impersonation anymore. Can I do Macho Man? Snap into a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah.
All right, that was pretty good. I mean, yeah, that was pretty good, Macho Man.
Miss Elizabeth. Ooh, yeah. Who was my favorite wrestler? I don't really remember. I liked Edge.
Oh, of course, Christine and Edge from Toronto.
I liked the NWO.
New World Order.
Bret Hart. Love Bret Hart.
Bret and Owen Hart. Yes, I'm gonna have to go with Bret Hart. Why? Because he's Canadian. You know, I gotta represent my country. So yeah, the Harts were really big in Calgary with wrestling.
You know, I grew up on Bret Hart. He's
Me
probably
too.
my favorite.
Me too.
Maybe
the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
Followed by Jericho.
Chris Jericho. Yeah, I dig that.
Did the rent get paid? As far as I know. Yeah, I think Bret Hart and then Chris Jericho. Do Bret Hart. I was never able to do a Bret Hart impression. Bret Hart never really had catchphrases.
Yes, he did. I just did it. He had catchphrases. It's like, on the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. That's his catchphrase. It was Owen Hart that didn't really have anything. I remember when they were calling Owen Hart Nugget, but other than that, he didn't have a catchphrase. And then Shawn Michaels never really had a catchphrase, but he had the pose, you know, but like, I'm a sexy boy, boom, 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 boom. I'm not your boy toy. And then he had the chain vest, and then he would do like the pose where his like feet is like one foot is angular. Oh man, those were the 90s.
Did the rent get paid? As far as I know. Yeah, I think Bret Hart.
Right Attitude Era.
Chris Jericho. Do Bret Hart. I was never able to do a Bret Hart impression. Bret Hart never really had.
He did
catchphrases.
He did. The best there is.
I can recall.
The best there was. The best.
Like,
there
I don't
will
really
be.
recall Bret Hart having. How to Make My Last Girlfriend online, like Plenty of Fish or something. I don't remember Bret Hart really doing catchphrases. Like, he was really good on the mic. Like, he had great mic skills, but he did it without having a specific catchphrase. From what I can recall.
You ain't recalling my beats.
Chris Jericho is another one who I love, mostly because of his how good he was. Hey, the best there is, the best there ever was. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that one in Anunnaki.
Yeah, I do miss those days. Those were
Chris
the
Jericho
days.
is another one who's just like so good on the mic. Chris Jericho managed to carry on a feud with a guy who was actually out with injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Who wasn't even guy wasn't even showing up.
Yep.
Like, the guy wasn't even in the building.
Those are the best feuds. The ones that last for years.
Best there ever will be, right? Chris Benoit. I never cared about Chris Benoit. I never cared for Chris Benoit. Because he wasn't great on a mic. Benoit was kind of boring. And he just seemed angry all the time. Which, you know.
Yep. There was always the ugly side of wrestling. Like, we saw a lot of good things about wrestling, but there's always like that ugly underbelly of wrestling that a lot of people have come to know.
The Roid Rage murders. But even aside from that, Benoit just seemed angry all the time. And it's like, I like the fun wrestling. I like the guys who are having fun. Yeah, that's why I love Chris Jericho. He has fun. Like I said, he carried on a feud with somebody
exactly,
who was out
Melanie.
with an injury, so he wasn't even at any of the shows.
Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
And funnily enough,
Triple H in China, yes.
Still more interesting than it would have been with the guy there.
Sunny and the Body Donnas, yes. Cloudy and the Body Donnas, yes.
But yeah, he was Perry Saturn. Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho had a feud with a guy by the name of Perry Saturn.
Animal and Hawk.
Perry Saturn had all the charisma of a cardboard standee of himself, which is why Chris Jericho would bring a cardboard standee of Perry Saturn to the ring to play off of.
Tina says, did you see when Donald Trump got in on the WWE action? I did, and I also saw wasn't Jay Leno did that as well, didn't he? And also the Bulls guy with the colorful hair, like the tiger print here. What was his name again? Was it 94, 95 Chicago Bulls? Uh, why am I messing up people's names? What was that guy? He was a rebound star, and he had the funky hair with Jordan. Rodman, Dennis Rodman was in with the wrestling with Hulk Hogan.
Like, I love that. Like, I love that. And
Yeah, like Jay Leno and Diamond Dallas Page versus the Hulk. Can you imagine Jay Leno was like doing wrestling?
another one. Memes of John Cena.
Thank you, Lindsay.
I have not. There's another one. He was feuding with. Oh shit! What was the guy's name? Hardcore Holly. Dude, Holly. Not Buddy Holly, but it was like guy's last name is Holly. He was like this hardcore dude. He was like, you know, the WWF's early one of WWF's early like.
Yes, it was Hardcore Holly.
Hardcore Bob Holly. That might be it, Keithster. Hardcore Bob Holly. And like he had like his brother. Yeah, Chris Jericho was feuding with Hardcore Holly.
Yeah, it was Hardcore Holly or Bob Holly was his stage name.
And
but he also worked on his other stage names like Sparkplug or
Crash
Bombastic
Holly.
Bob.
Was he the smaller one, Keithster? Crash, yeah, Crash was the little guy, right? Bob, the main guy, Crash, the little guy. So he was like Chris
Undertaker
Jericho was
and Kane
feuding with them, and was like,
Randy Savage was good, yeah.
I'd be upset too if my brother was TV legend Leroy Jetson. Like just this amazing, it was this amazing delivery of it as well. Just calling Crash Holly Leroy Jetson. And it's just like, oh my God, he does look like him. He does look like Leroy Jetson.
Yep, Bushwhackers was good. So was the Legion of Doom.
So just like incredible delivery of it. Just absolutely nailed it. Got a huge pop for that one. He obviously got a huge pop for that one because it was just a good line.
Right? Peetz is like lighting up because of wrestling, old school wrestling. And I remember I watched the very first time that Rocky Maivia came to the ring. I remember specifically where I was. And I'm like, OMG. And I remember people like, yeah, this guy is what was he called again? They called them a legacy. He was a legacy. And he's like, I remember him coming to the ring in his briefs as Rocky Maivia, and I was like, OMG. And like, look how far The Rock has come. Yeah, we're all old school wrestling fans.
There's another time Chris Jericho had he was like on the outside of the ring, and he rolled his opponent back into the ring, and some guy in the stands was like, "Go back to Toronto." And Jericho, without missing a beat, he's just like, "I'm from Calgary, you jackass." It's like not even missing a beat. Just boom, right, like gets right in there. Snaps right back at the jackass in the audience. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you've watched the show Dark Side of the Ring. Yeah, a lot of those guys were into a lot of partying, a lot of going out, a lot of drug use was common with this stuff, a lot of steroid use.
So yeah, I always liked the guys who were like really good on the mic. Chris Benoit was bad on the mic, so I never liked him. And there were a few other wrestlers. There were other wrestlers who were good at what they did. Like they were, solid in the ring, but terrible on the mic. That's why wrestling sucks now. They aren't allowed to wing it. They plan everything they say.
Mm-hmm. You think The Rock ruined wrestling? How so? Rey Mysterio was good?
Couldn't tell you that. I couldn't comment on that. I haven't watched it in forever. That's no fun. I mean, at the same time, it's kind of understandable, though.
The Liver King just confessed to major steroid use. I was hearing stuff about that on YouTube. Like a lot of people were making the videos about the Liver King.
Yeah, you don't want. I mean, it makes it easier. I guess, like, it makes it a little bit easier because some people do. Like, some people do have absolutely no idea what to say when they're given a mic. Some
Facts,
people are
Lindsay.
just bad at it. They're just really. They don't have anything interesting or clever to comment. So it makes sense to script it just for ease, just to make it easier.
Tina says balls are probably like marbles now. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Hey, Tinkerbell. What would be my wrestler name? I don't know.
Oh, nice. So he was born in Texas but lived in Parkdale for the longest
coward.
time.
So fun when it's ad-lib, though. Yeah. Yeah, Rock was always good at it. Mick Foley was always good at it.
Parkdale as in Parkdale, Toronto area? Or Parkdale somewhere else?
Chris Jericho, like I said, was always good at it. Bret Hart was always good at it.
You know which wrestler I think didn't want to...
Shawn Michaels was a natural.
Yeah, he was.
Macho Man was always fascinating whenever he got a mic in front of him.
Right, Lindsay?
But I guess it's like not everybody can be The Rock.
True, Jackie G. Yeah, a lot. Like The Rock has laid some foundations, not gonna lie, because a lot of stars have tried to be as big as The Rock. Like we have John Cena. John Cena is actually doing good. I think John Cena is the second most successful, in my opinion, to come from wrestling. Because The Rock, of course, is the most successful because he's a billionaire. But John Cena did good. Austin 316 Stone Cold was doing pretty good in the movies back in like the like 08, 09, 2010. And who else from the Expendables? We had a lot of guys from wrestling in the Expendables movie. But yeah, The Rock. Yeah, I like The Rock. But yeah,
The Rock was always good.
And who's that guy that plays that Bautista? Bautista is doing good as well. John Bautista has come a long way.
Remember when Shawn Michaels went out to Canada and said, "Who's your daddy?" I don't remember that one. I don't remember that. I remember the Montreal Screwjob. Holy shit, do I ever remember the Montreal Screwjob? Some people have to be Lance Storm. He was ECW, right? I think I kind of remember him a little bit from ECW in that very, very, very brief period.
Hey,
where ECW was on Spike TV.
Right, Gone with the Kale. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, I used to watch WWF/WWE the most, but then I kind of started watching like WCW. Second most, not really ECW. Yeah, Batista is great.
Wrestler and now crappy. The Rock was a good wrestler, and he's a good actor. I mean, not necessarily a good actor, but he's an entertaining actor. He was an entertaining wrestler. He was an entertaining actor. You're just being contrary. You're just being contrarian for the sake of being contrarian.
Right. Oh, my bad. Did I say John Bautista? I meant Dave Bautista, right? What am I saying? Sometimes I don't get things right. But yeah, I like Bautista. He's really good.
You're arguing for the sake of arguing. He's always entertaining. Dwayne Johnson is an entertainer, and he is damn good at it. It's why he is one of the few. He is a rarity in today's, he is a rarity in modern Hollywood. He's an actual movie star. Like, people go to watch Dwayne Johnson movies.
Yeah. Well, not Well, yeah, but they would just say The Rock, right?
Like that's
Yeah, he's a
rare
movie star.
these days. You know, time was people would go to see the new Schwarzenegger movie. They'd go to see the new Stallone movie. They'd go to see the new Smith movie. Now they go see the new Marvel movie. They go see the new DC movie. They go see the new this movie, that movie. They're not going to see actors. They're going to see franchises.
Yeah, there has
And
been a change.
Dwayne Johnson is a rarity. People go to watch Dwayne Johnson movies. You know, they're there for Dwayne Johnson.
You can't watch anything with The Rock, really?
I'd have trouble thinking of another actor these days who
Oh,
actually has the same draw as Dwayne Johnson. He plays the same person? No, he's still entertaining at it. He's always entertaining in that as that person.
wow. We actually agree on one thing, me and Peetz. I never thought I'd see the day.
Shit, you're
I
gonna
really
tell me
didn't.
Schwarzenegger didn't play the same dude in every movie?
Right?
The Rock should be Hercules in MCU. Yeah, whatever.
Wait a second. But wait a second. If he's gonna be Hercules in the MCU, isn't he already in the MCU? No, wait, no, he's in DC, right? Hawkman is DC, my bad. So yeah, Black Adam is DC. I keep getting them mixed up because I'm not that into comic books, so I always gotta think. Because when I think DC, I think Batman and then Superman, and then I get to figure out all the other people because that's how I separate them. There was an actor though that was both in the DC universe and the MCU. I forgot who that was though.
Are you thinking of
Scorp-
Batista? Ninja
Scorp-
Cat? Are you trying to think of Dave Batista?
Scorpion King was the final thing for you? You didn't like Scorpion King?
I mean, a lot of actors, like a lot of people have gone, like a lot of wrestlers ended up doing movies as well.
Yeah.
Most of them never had that much success.
Yes, exactly.
Hulk Hogan didn't have that, had a few movies, but wasn't a huge movie star.
I agree with that. Like the one person from wrestling that had the most success is The Rock. You can argue second or third. I would say more John Cena, but you could also argue Dave Batista has the second most success.
Yeah, like his movies were terrible. Seagal, yeah, nobody goes to see Seagal movies anymore. Steven Seagal became a fucking joke. Steven Seagal has been a punchline for years. The Rock wasn't a governor yet. He hasn't been a governor yet, Jenna. Give it time.
He had a daughter and was a football player. Was that Tooth Fairy?
Dwayne Johnson is one of the few examples of a wrestler successfully transitioning to a movie career.
Yep, he is.
Oh God, let's hope not. Isn't he phony? Don't know about that, but I'm not saying I want The Rock to be a governor. I'm just saying. Yeah, he's one of the rare examples. My feelings on Chuck Norris, he's an asshole. Chuck Norris is a far right dickwad.
Steven Seagal is a sheriff in Louisiana. I remember Steven Seagal being a cop, a law enforcement person. But yeah, let me see. He's a sheriff now?
John Cena.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I mean, Cena hasn't really had much success as an actor outside of...
What are you talking about?
Cena's had way more success as a Make-A-Wish guy.
That's wrong.
You were chicken and I was on oven.
I'm sorry, but that's wrong. Cena was in the Suicide Squad, F9. He's gonna be in Fast 10. He was in Playing with Fire. He was in the movie The Marine. Come on, dude. He was in the Fast and the Furious franchise. He was also in the movie Bumblebee. What is he talking about? John Cena has done good, especially with the Suicide Squad. And then he had the spin-off with the Peacemaker. This is why I'm saying that John Cena could be considered the second most successful guy to transition from wrestling.
How would you want me to cook you? Christopher Lee, Chuck Norris. Yep.
Then Daddy's Home. 1 and
People go
2,
watch Johnny Depp movies.
or was it 2? No, it was 2.
Do they still go to watch Johnny Depp movies?
My bad. Daddy's Home 1 only had Will Ferrell and of course Mark Wahlberg. Is Daddy's Home 2 that had John Cena?
They go to watch Pirates movies. For sure, they go to watch Pirates movies. Absolutely.
Exactly. Number 1 for Make a Wish.
If you put Johnny Depp in an original property, maybe?
Pirates of the Caribbean, though, was original, wasn't it? But you know what kind of hurt his career? When he did the same type of acting as, Jack Sparrow in that movie with the, what was that cowboy? I forgot what movie it was, but it really killed him, where he had like the bird on the head.
It's honestly hard to tell. Like, it's really hard to tell if, Johnny Depp in an original property, if he'd get a big audience.
If who in original property?
If, Johnny Depp in an original property.
Right, Gen Puff?
If he'd get a big audience.
Exactly, Jack T.
Yeah, but that was Harry Potter. Of course people are going to go watch the new Harry Potter movie.
Hashtag Team Johnny. Yo, Peetz is just too much right now.
Anyway, my opinion is that Johnny Depp is over the hill.
What?
Hasn't been a good actor since the early 2000s. I would be inclined to agree with that, Shadowfax.
Yes.
I think he hit a point.
Thank you, Oranges Poranges was Tonto in The Lone Ranger. That movie flopped on him because he was playing a very John Sparrow-like character in terms of the movements, actions, and mannerisms. Other than that, he has been a very good actor.
Where he started phoning it in. Gilbert Grape? Yeah, I mean, it was fun. Gilbert Grape was a fun movie.
Edward Scissorhands?
So I feel like Johnny Depp did hit a point where he started phoning it in. He's just... I don't think he's that great an actor anymore. Also, I still think that he was abusive to Amber Heard. Hey, Frida.
Really? Okay, so the guy who... where does Peetz work again? What does he do for a living? Does he know how to not add a lot of salt to his meals? Does he know how to do laundry? Has he ever mopped a floor? No, Peetz, you have never mopped a floor. Johnny Depp's been acting since the 80s. Be quiet.
So, fuck Johnny Depp for being...
No, Peetz, F you.
Abuser.
No. Team Johnny.
Not bad at all, Nancy. Don't let Chuck's political views interfere with your ability to enjoy Walker, Texas Ranger.
Right, Mary?
I mean...
Right, Jackie G? Please, Peetz.
Enjoy Walker, Texas Ranger?
Dismiss yourself, please. Dismiss yourself right now.
The only thing I enjoyed my only memory, I think the only way to enjoy Walker, Texas Ranger is in 5-second out of context clips. I remember Conan O'Brien used to have a Walker, Texas Ranger lever. Emily? I did watch Emily. I like them. Yeah, he'd have a big lever for Walker, Texas Ranger clips. And he's like, thunk, and they play a out of context Texas Ranger clip. And it was hilarious because it's like, what the fuck is this show? I think she was abusive too. I mean, probably in retaliatory. She was.
Really? We're going to get into this? Are we really going to get into this?
It's pretty common in a lot of relationships. Xena Warrior Princess. Never actually watched that one.
Oh, I used to love Xena and Hercules. You know how my setup was in the 90s. I used to watch Xena first, it was Hercules first, then Xena after. I remember those days. But you know what I'm gonna do right now? I think I'm gonna end it here, and we're gonna do a part two. Pete's got me heated right now, talking so ill about Johnny Depp, talking down on Johnny Depp. How could he? Right? So you know what? Let's do this. Let's call it now. It's almost 3 hours in. We're gonna finish the rest tomorrow. Tomorrow's a Saturday. TGIF, everybody. Was the chicken any good? Well, he ate it all. So I guess that's something. Right? Don't come for Johnny Depp. Exactly. Yes. Xena and Hercules was my setup. I used to love those shows, and they were back to back. Also, I used to love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Then when Angel came on afterwards, that was like the best. And I used to also watch True Blood with Vampire Diaries. Those were the times, right? Those were the times. Anyways, I better go to my bed. Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking with me almost 3 hours. If you just came in, well, there's almost 3 hours of reaction to follow, so you can always watch it back, watch the replay, hashtag replay crew. Other than that, smash that like button. For me, it really helps me out. Also, subscribe. Also, check out 90 Day Fiance content. I do 90 Day Fiance content if you don't know. I also cook and do other things, but I'm trying to push this 90 day stuff right now. So if you want to check it out, check out my 90 Day Fiance content. I'd really appreciate that. And I'm about to go to my bed, but I also got to go eat. So thank you so much. All right, thank you, everybody. I better memorize where I left off because tomorrow morning we're doing this. I'm gonna set it right now. I'm probably gonna come on about 11:30. So let me set that up, and we'll get started. Right, Chantel and Pedro. I was gonna do the family Chantel. I gotta get into it, but remember, I'm still learning because what I like to do is know everything about what I'm talking about because I think that's only fair that if I'm gonna talk about something online. So I'm watching everything. I'm watching every single season of 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. 90 days the other way, 90 Day Fiance UK. Um everything. 90 Day the Single Life. I'm watching like literally everything. So I'm still doing it while doing reacts and, content, but I still do need the time. But hey, everybody, TGIF, if you want to know about 90 Day, I will be also getting into other things, but for now, check it out if you want to. And take care of yourself. Bye bye.